Hello, I'm Zach Yuson, and this is your 6 p.m. wrap. Senator Leila de Lima denies she's behind the killing of Albuera Leyte Mayor Ronaldo Espinosa Sr. inside his jail in Leyte. Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre earlier alleged de Lima is involved in Espinosa's death, saying the senator was the first person listed in the late mayor's affidavit of drug coddlers. De Lima says, quote, "They are too funny. They are so absurd to the point of being pathetic already. They are trying to blame me for everything. I do not even know those Espinosas." She says the mayor's death seems like an extrajudicial killing backed by the Duterte administration. De Lima says, quote, "The circumstances surrounding the killing are very, very suspicious. Imagine they were already in prison. Why do the operatives have to serve the search warrant in the wee hours of the morning? Why was the CIDG the one that served it?" Authorities said Espinosa was killed after he fired at cops serving the search warrant against him. President Rodrigo Duterte says he will sign the Paris Agreement on climate change after a near-unanimous approval by his cabinet.
After so much debate, yung climate change, pipirmahan ko because a unanimous vote except for one or two.
Duterte earlier hinted he was not going to honor the agreement.
Kasi ako ngayon, hindi talaga ako kumpante. But of course, we are now bound if we sign it. But in matters of enforcement, if you say it's a binding treaty, there has to be a sanction. The problem is read again and again, and you'll find that there is sanction, even in the matter of contributing the money to a common fund.
After Duterte signs the agreement, it will have to be ratified by the Senate. The Paris Agreement is the first ever deal binding all the world's nations to a commitment to cap global warming, caused mainly by the burning of coal, oil, and gas. Senator J.V. Ejercito will finally serve his preventive suspension starting Tuesday, November 8, more than 2 months after the Sandigan Bayan order. This after the Supreme Court denied Ejercito's motion questioning the anti-graft court's ruling.
Tomorrow I will voluntarily start serving this 90-day suspension. I will do so because I respect the rule of law. I believe in the fairness and probity of the Sandigan Bayan as an institution. And as a law-abiding citizen, I submit to the authority of the Supreme Court, which recently denied our motion questioning the suspension order.
Ejercito says he is following the order even if the Senate Committee on Rules is still studying the matter. Senate President Coco Pimentel earlier referred the court order to the committee, saying the ruling is not immediately executory. The Abu Sayyaf claims it abducted a German national. In an inquiry report Monday, ASG spokesman Muammar Askali or Abu Rami says the terrorist group kidnapped Jugan Kantner of Tawi-Tawi early Sunday, November 6. The ASG also shot dead Kantner's female companion, whose body was found by residents in Barangay Darul Akram, Sulu, Sunday. The ASG spokesman allowed the inquirer to interview Kantner, who said he was sailing on a private yacht with a female companion he identified as Sabrina when they were attacked. Kantner says, quote, "Pirates took our boat and took us. We asked the embassy to help us." The kidnapping happened despite intensified military operations in southern Mindanao to hunt down the ASG. Senator Manny Pacquiao says he's eager to avenge his 2015 loss to Floyd Mayweather after beating Jesse Vargas via unanimous decision Saturday, November 5 U.S. time. Pacquiao says he feels the contract negotiations will be easier for a rematch. He says, quote, "Because we now have direct contact to them, it would be easier to talk about when there will be a rematch." Mayweather accepted an invite to watch Pacquiao's match against Vargas, leaving many wondering if a request to step back in the ring would be next. And that was your 6 p.m. wrap. Watch our updates daily at 12 noon and 6 p.m. I'm Zach Yuson. Remember, tomorrow begins today.